Sandy Charles with FanRag Sports here at the Scottsdale Stadium, home to the San Francisco Giants spring training. But this week it's home to the San Francisco Giants Fantasy Camp. You may wonder, what exactly is the Fantasy Camp? Well, that's where fans from all over come and they get to act like big leaguers. From their shoes to their jerseys to the batting cages to playing on the big league field, they get to live out their dreams, and we're going to go check in with some of them. Let's go. And I'm joined by Bill Laskey, and he is in charge of and makes all of this magic at the San Francisco Giants Fantasy Camp happen. Bill, what exactly is the Fantasy Camp?
Well, being a coordinator, I've worked with the San Francisco Giants. This is my 12th year. So literally I solicit players over 25 to 30 years old to come out and play baseball for a week, and I try to give them a big league experience as a major leaguer, being a uniform, locker, shoes, all the type of uniforms that they want to look like a San Francisco Giant, and then propose 18 coaches to coach them. So another year is gone, and I filled it up again, so another sellout.
And what is it in the last 12 years that keeps you coming back, that you want to continually do it?
Well, I remember when I was a little boy, my sister and I and my brother would always sit at the end of the steps and then run into the living room for Christmas, and it was always the wow factor. Wow, look at that. And I try to emulate that in the locker room and different things I do. So every camper, if it's a veteran coming back for his third, fourth, fifth year, or a rookie for the first year, to have that wow factor, something that's going to excite them, something that's going to say, wow, he did it again. And I just keep trying to do more and more each year, and it's working. So the wow factor's working.
Okay, Tom, your 11th year going to Fantasy Camp. What keeps bringing you back?
Well, the players, obviously, all the friends that I've met down here over the years, and the staff. Bill Laskey runs a great camp, so it's just fun. It's fun for a week. It's a lot of fun. It's vacation.
So you treat them like you would a big leaguer. So what exactly does that entail, treating them like a big leaguer?
Well, I take a look at their injuries, what they're dealing on the field. Obviously, this is their camp. They pay to be here. They only have a week of baseball, so we will get them out there and they will play to a capacity of which they have. Usually it's a little bit more limited. Chances are their injuries are pretty black and blue, and it's difficult for them to run to somewhere along the lines of our players. They wouldn't be playing with some of the injuries these guys have sustained, just from a standpoint of longevity and trying to continue on in their career, making sure that they are healthy, because they can only help us win games when they're healthy. But these guys here, they're here for a limited time, and they want to play each and every day, no matter how banged up they are. So it's triage, it's patchwork, and we put it all together, and hopefully they enjoy it at the end of the year.
My favorite experience, I've been just on some incredible teams, and when I came out here I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to be around former pros, these guys I used to watch, and they're wonderful. But honestly, like the friendships that I've made, when you do something, when you actually get that first hit, it feels so good. Probably my favorite memory is just what an amazing experience, putting the uniform on, walking onto this field, feeling like $1 million, like the pros get to feel, although not as tall and not as skilled.
12 years with the Giants, 2001 All-Star. How does this compare, coaching the Fantasy Camp, to those moments?
For me, it brings back a lot of memories, because a lot of these guys that come to camp, they're all Giants fans, they're all baseball fans, and they want to hear old stories. So they, it makes me reminisce a little bit about my career and go back and think of some funny memories, good memories. But to be here, my 5th year now, it's great to just work with these guys, and you have team dinners and you get to know your team and they get to know each other, and you build relationships over the years. I still keep in contact with a bunch of guys that were on my teams here for the past 4 years. So it's all about having fun, staying healthy, and learning how to play baseball the right way.
And as you and I both know, baseball has so many different avenues in life. And if this is an avenue of life that they want, I'm hoping to keep fulfilling it.
And that's it for us at the 2017 San Francisco Giants Fantasy Camp. And as you can see, these campers got to live out their big league dreams, rain or shine. For FanRag Sports, I'm Sandy Charles.